My name is Luis Bailon, and today we're going to be donning and doffing of our personal protective equipment. So first and foremost, we're going to check the order to see what type of personal protective equipment is necessary for a certain patient that we're working with. So first and foremost, before we put on our PPE, we're going to go ahead and do hand hygiene. Okay, and next is our gown. Okay. Once we have that, we can go ahead and put on our mask. And when we put on our mask, we're gonna make sure that we seal over our nose. And since we have just ear loop masks, just put it over our ear loops. Okay, making sure that we seal properly. And then after that, we're gonna go ahead and put on our face shield or goggles. In this case, we have a face shield, so we're gonna do a face shield. And lastly, we're gonna go ahead and put on our gloves. And when we put on our gloves, we're gonna make sure that our gloves go over our cuffs of our gown. Same thing, making sure that our gloves go over the cuff of our gown. Okay, and just a quick check before you go into your pictures. With care, make sure that there are no exposed areas. So once we're done with the care with our patient that requires our PPE, we're gonna go ahead and remove our gloves. And the proper way to remove our gloves is we're gonna go ahead and take our dominant hand. We're gonna pull at the center of our non-dominant hand, making sure that this hand doesn't touch the outside of this glove. So once we did that, we're gonna go ahead and roll it up into a ball. And we're gonna take our fingers and place them inside the other glove. And we're gonna pull away, making sure that we don't touch the outside of the glove. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and untie our gown from the top, and we're gonna go ahead and since I'm already here, I'm gonna go ahead and remove my face shield from the back because the back part is not contaminated. So just remove and drop. So I already removed the tie from the back, and I'm gonna remove all of the rest of the gown. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try to shake it off. Since I already have it here, I'm gonna bring my hand forward like this, and I'm gonna pull away the rest of my gown. And as I do this, I'm gonna make sure that I try not to touch the exposed area, which is the front. And as I'm taking it off, I'm gonna go ahead and roll our gown and dispose of it. So now, lastly, I'm just gonna go ahead and take off my mask, drop it in, and after we're finished removing our PPE, we're gonna go ahead and perform hand hygiene.